The Renaissance Poets, An Introduction, Volume 1. For our Renaissance poets, we start with the coming to the throne of Henry VIII in 1519. From then until its end, with the crumbling of the English Republic under Cromwell in 1659, these poets capture a time when the world as they knew it underwent tumultuous change. Within their ranks were Spenser, Donne, Milton, Shakespeare, Sidney, Jonson, Marvell, Drayton. It is a list rich and sumptuous, long and gloried. In these volumes we bring all these poets and others together to illustrate this poetical canon.
On Shakespeare by John Milton. What needs my Shakespeare for his honoured bones the labour of an age in piled stones, or that his hallowed relics should be hid under a star-appointing pyramid? Dear son of memory, great heir of fame, what needst thou such weak witness of thy name? Thou in our wonder and astonishment hast built thyself a livelong monument. For whilst to the shame of slow endeavouring art thy easy numbers flow, and that each heart hath from the leaves of thy unvalued book those Delphic lines with deep impression took, then thou, our fancy of itself bereaving, dost make us marble with too much conceiving, and so sepulchred in such pomp dost lie, that kings for such a tomb would wish to die.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Sonnet 18, by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds to shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
The Passionate Shepherd to His Love, by Christopher Marlowe. Come live with me and be my love, and we will all the pleasures prove, that valleys, groves, hills and fields, woods or steepy mountain yields. And we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shepherds feed their flocks, by shallow rivers to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. And I will make thee beds of roses, and 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers and a kirtle, embroidered all with leaves of myrtle. A gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs we pull, fair lined slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold. A belt of straw and ivy buds, with coral clasps and amber studs. And if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me, and be my love. The shepherd swains shall dance and sing for thy delight each May morning. If these delights thy mind may move, then live with me, and be my love.
Beauty, Time and Love, by Samuel Daniel. Fair is my love, and cruel as she's fair. Her brow shades frown, although her eyes are sunny. Her smiles are lightning, though her pride despair, and her disdains are gall, her favours honey. A modest maid, decked with a blush of honour, whose feet do tread green paths of youth and love, the wonder of all eyes that look upon her, sacred on earth, designed a saint above. Chastity and beauty, which were deadly foes, live reconciled friends within her brow. And had she pity to conjoin with those, then who had heard the plaints I utter now? For had she not been fair and thus unkind, my muse had slept, and none had known my mind. My spotless love hovers with purest wings about the temple of the proudest frame, where blaze those lights fairest of earthly things, which clear our clouded world with brightest flame. My ambition
Sample complete. Ready to continue?